Hi guys, yeah, it rained a couple days ago, but by the ground you still can't tell. We're still under drought. The ground's hydrophobic, which means it's repelling water and not taking it in because of how long it's been dried, and that can also happen with your houseplants too. There's ways to fix that in nature. In this situation, like a slow steady rain going on for like a couple days would definitely really help this ground out. As far as plants go, sitting them in a bowl of water and letting them bottom water for, I've done it for a couple days with those tomatoes that I tried to rehab out there. Actually, I rehabbed a lot of them doing that. Anyway, then yeah, we can go into that in a different time, like how, if you have hydrophobic soil, different ways to go about doing it. But this video, I did want to talk about some stuff I'm doing because, like I said, I wanted to, been talking about for a while, getting like 30 gallons of vinegar and pouring it all over the pool garden. Well, I got 20, and I got a DeWalt pump sprayer with different tips on it. I got it for a good price because it was returned with a bunch of spray paint on it. But regardless, I got me a nice name brand manual pump sprayer now. Hello, birds. Hang on. Hi, kids. I've been leaving this door open to let the chickens go in there and do what chickens do, help clean it up with the bugs and all that, because there's nothing in here growing that I care about right now. But it still smells like vinegar. Now, I poured like 4 gallons. I didn't get back there, but I did use 4 gallons and spray everything. The leaves, made sure I got all the foliage, and I tried to get the ground as good as possible too with spraying. And especially around these trees. I've got lots of little trees growing in here, and I'm gonna have to be Paul Bunyan, it seems, but that's the situation. I tried to avoid my lemon balm and the oregano, which is growing great here. I try to keep it watered, and everything else, like even into the corner there, I sprayed with vinegar. And I'm probably gonna go out again today and spray again this evening. It's supposed to get up to 92 and sunny. So basically Nevada weather here in Kentucky, except for we have more humidity. It's getting pretty chilly at night and hot during the day. But it's been fake fall, and we've had some beautiful days lately and can't really complain. It's been a beautiful year. Farmer's Almanac does predict a colder weather this year. Colder weather this winter. I'll say it right eventually, just, you know what I'm saying. But it's definitely starting to feel like fall out here. Now, we've been doing some little cleanup projects outside too, like this used to be a stash spot and now it's not. I've been working on the little TJ here. I still got some plants out here, but I am getting rid of a plant here, and we can talk about that too. Okay, so another part of my plant purge, I guess I'm not making a dedicated plant purge video, but I have this regular leaved Maranta here, and yeah, I'm letting it dry out really bad now, and I honestly don't care. This seems to be a thinner leaved Maranta versus like the lemon lime Maranta I had and this red one, and that one needs watered again. Yeah, it could use some water, but it's not totally dehydrated. And it just seems harder to take care of. And this was a rescue plant from Lowe's, and I got it for $4, and I split it with a couple other people, and I heard back from one person that they're also struggling with theirs in their home, so which makes me think this might be a harder Maranta to grow versus some of the other varieties. So I'm going to pass on this variety next time I see it in the store, which just looks like a regular green one. Now, Silver Band, it looks pretty similar to this, except for there's more of a grayish in there. I haven't seen one of those in person, so I don't know how it compares with this Maranta. This is the plant that I was talking about back there I'm getting rid of. Now, I'm sure somebody's going to want this plant. Okay, it's not dead, and I'm going to do it in my next plant swap because you can overwinter pelargonium, aka zonal geraniums, in your home. Caterpillars seem to love this on my back porch, and you know, I'm on my front porch or in my dining room a lot, and so the back porch plants kind of don't, you know, they get neglected more than those other two spots. So I'm not excited about keeping it taking up space in my home, because it kind of just smells like a geranium. It puts out that smell when I have that Mrs. Pollock out there that's really awesomely variegated, and I'd be happier to make space for that one versus this one, even though the blooms on it are beautiful. It bloomed for me once when I had it under the right conditions. But I did go to a plant swap in Pembroke, Kentucky recently, down home on the porch, and I traded a box full of my plant babies for, this is Dutchman's pipe. Now I looked up Dutchman's pipe, and the one I'm finding that comes up is native to the eastern part of the United States, and the leaves look different. This one looks more like an epiphytic tropical cactus, like the Thanksgiving cactus down there. And so I'm curious. I'm very curious. Oops, trying to get to focus. See how it looks really similar, the spines on the outside. The segments even feel really similar. And then I got this Tradescantia, I want to say it's a pistachio. You know, I'm not big on Tradescantia, but people love them, and so I'm sure I can make someone's day happy at a plant swap. What else did I get? I got something else too. Oh, the Paulownia here. I'd never owned a Paulownia before, but good growing. I don't know if you know her on YouTube or not. She loves Paulownia, and she says it's very easy and low light and pretty low maintenance and all that. And it kind of has like a begonia slash pilea metallic sheen to it too, which is really pretty. So I'm very excited to have my first Paulownia. Very excited. So that's the update so far. I am trying to just step back from the garden this year and make things a little bit better. I definitely want to get more of those plastic barrels, food grade, and make them into raised beds, because cost effective and they're working out. You know, I'm just gonna try to keep moving forward. Anyway, guys, that is all for now. Oh, I forgot to tell you, I start Master Gardener classes next Tuesday. So that is exciting for me. I'm excited to start classes. Anyway, guys, I love you, and so does Jesus. God bless.